Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. This is your News 4 Now update. I'm Kay Ingram. And we start with breaking news. This man here was just sentenced to life without parole for killing an FDNY EMT from the Bronx. Jose Gonzalez was just served the maximum sentence. He killed Yadira Arroyo back in 2017 by running her over with her own ambulance. These photos are from inside of the courtroom. Surveillance video showed Gonzalez riding on the back of Arroyo's ambulance shortly before he jumped into the driver's seat and ran her over. Arroyo's family spoke moments after the sentencing.
Today is a good day for us. These here are the cuffs that held his hands. The hands that killed Yadi. And it says, in memory of FDNY EMT Yadira Arroyo. This means a lot to us.
Now, Gonzalez did apologize in court. He has more than 24 prior arrests. He says he was high on drugs when this all happened. Now to some more breaking news of a deadly crash on the Grand Central Parkway. Police say a driver hit a construction worker in a work zone in Flushing, Queens. Chopper 4 was over the scene just before 11 this morning. Now this here is near Northern Boulevard. Investigators have not told us if the person killed was the driver of the car or the construction worker. All right, today, jurors in the civil rape trial against former President Trump are expected to begin a hearing testimony. Yesterday, an anonymous jury heard opening statements from both sides. The lawyer for longtime advice columnist E. Jean Carroll says Trump raped her in a department store dressing room in the 90s. She also says the former president defamed her when he accused her of making up the story. Trump's lawyer, Joe Tacopina, told the jury that the allegations are ridiculous, saying it comes down to, quote, "Do you believe the unbelievable?" All right, meanwhile, in New Jersey, the TSA says a passenger tried to take a cane with a sword inside through security at Newark Airport yesterday. An agent found it and confiscated it. If it wasn't clear before, no, swords are not allowed. New York native and Emmy Award-winning actress Sheryl Lee Ralph will be getting an honorary doctorate of fine arts from Rutgers University. She'll get it when she addresses graduates on May 14th. She'll serve as the commencement speaker at Rutgers in New Brunswick. Ralph is known for her movie roles, but more recently for the TV show Abbott Elementary. All right, a new report on the true cost of living here in New York City shows more New Yorkers are struggling. Half of all working families cannot afford basic needs. That's up from 2 years ago. The last report found that 36% of working households were struggling to make ends meet. The report says that the central Bronx area has more households struggling with income inadequacy, and that an adult with a preschooler needs to earn at least $82,000 a year to meet basic needs. However, the federal poverty level doesn't consider a family of two making around $20,000 a year poor anywhere here in the boroughs. Now, a new report ranks the city's most expensive neighborhoods for prospective buyers. Property Shark says that Hudson Yards has the highest median sales price at just north of $5.7 million. Now, that's a 6% price jump since last year, but sales in Hudson Yards have dropped 67%. The second most expensive neighborhood is Tribeca, where the median sales price is $3.5 million. Vinegar Hill in Brooklyn ranks third, followed by Soho and the Flatiron District.
Let's take a check of the weather right now. We do have scattered showers in the area. Let's zoom on in and take a look at what you can expect. The showers moving now into sections of Queens, Nassau County, Westchester, and into Connecticut. As we head on down to the Jersey Shore, they're beginning to move offshore as well. There's a good look at what's going on. And as we journey up to the north, this is where the rain is centered at this point. Scattered showers through the afternoon, gray skies for everybody. As we take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast, 56 degrees right now, plenty of clouds. Bring the umbrella if you're going out. Temperatures not climbing much past the 60-degree mark. As far as our forecast goes, we're in for a soggy stretch with cooler than normal conditions taking us right through much of the next 10 days, with the heaviest rain most likely Sunday into Monday. In the next week, a cool start before we net out at about 70 degrees a week from this Saturday. So we've got to wait before we return to seasonable to warmer than normal conditions. Okay?
All right, Dave, thanks for that. Well, that's it for now. I'm Kay Ingram.